What do we got?
You said it was moving day yesterday. Who made the moves today?
We'll wait. You have to wait till the film. We got to wait till the film and see the film and judge it from what we see, and then we'll make our decisions.
Progress from last week?
Yeah, I think there's some progress on both sides. I think it was better plays. And some guys made plays, like I said the other day. And even the other team would make a good play, and the other side would still make a good play. You know what I'm saying? And it was covered right, or it was broken up the right way, and the guy ran a good route. It was just good defense, or it was good offense. A lot more consistency that way than a lot of busted assignments, which pleased me. But I mean, I'd rather see that than the easy things.
Not as sloppy on offense this time?
No, and that's about right. Just start getting better. We're still a long ways off. And we got to get guys in the right position now. If we have to make some moves, we'll make some moves.
How was the defense today?
Good. Solid. Made some plays, give up some plays, did a solid job.
What do you like best about everything today?
Just, I think that both sides won parts of the scrimmage. You know what I mean? One side to go, then the other side to battle back, and the other side to battle back, and got some consistency in competition, more like a game up and down, and some things of that nature.
What didn't you like?
Still think we're still a little sloppy at times. You know what I'm saying? We just got to clean up some things, and some guys that we're counting on pretty good, I think, just got to realize how important it is, the urgency of taking over. And it's not big things, but just how every little thing, when you become the guy and you're playing every down, that you can't take a couple plays off because it could cost you a drive, which against good teams can cost you the ball game.
Did you feel they handled the game time situation?
Oh, good. We ran. We had no problems. I mean, hardly no cramps or things like that. They handled. There was a lot of reps out there. A lot of situations, a lot of reps, a lot of specialty team things. So they were running a lot.
That part you've got to be pleased with.
Yeah, we're in condition. We're in condition and handling the heat and doing those types of things. That's why I like practicing.
Any of your running backs stand out today?
I don't know if any of them stood out, but they did a pretty good job. I mean, most of them, for the most part, they did what they were supposed to do. Pass blocking is getting much better. I've been pleased with that and understanding where to chip and help when there's a lineman's got a mismatch and those kind of things. They did a pretty good job of that. Again, it's hard to. I watched the film and see exactly, because I wasn't in the middle of the field. I called it from the sideline. We did like a game-like situation, used the headsets and those things. Those new staff, so it's hard when you're out there behind with something. When I used to watch it, I can tell you right now because you got that end zone view, and that sticks out more. Sometimes on the sideline, I wait till I look at the film before I stick my foot in my mouth.
You mentioned a little bit of sloppiness, but overall game management. Well,
not many delay games, got substitutions in, got different personnels from all of us going in. They got their nickel and dime packages in, and we were able to flip personnels. And for the most part, when the situations were right, and didn't have a lot of game management issues, it was pretty good.
How was it for the first time with the coaches?
Oh, good. Seemed good. I mean, it seemed smooth. I mean, they seem to do a good job getting their people in and out and got the information.
Yeah, that's a big deal, right?
Yeah, it's a real big deal. That's why we do it, and if we have to do it again, we'll do it again. We have still 2 weeks to do those kind of things, so I thought it was important to do that.
Who'd you
Coley and Craig were up for us. And on the other side, it was DJ and RGA were up on defense. So Hudson and Stoops and Odell were on the field.
How's Mike Harris been looking the last couple of weeks?
Good. Mike's a good player. Mike's a real good player. I like what Mike does. Rick's awesome. It's almost like a quiet assassin. I mean, you never hear him out there, but he's just always in the right place, and the ball makes a lot of sense to him. He does a good job.
Chris will talk about a couple good practices.
He did. He had a couple plays today. He made a few things happen today. I want to look at the film on some things and judge, but he made some plays.
Receiver?
As far as the receiver goes, Coach, you were looking for guys to step up from a year ago. Does he look like he's made significant strides?
He's trying. Yeah, he is. He's getting there. He's not where he needs to be, but he's getting there. He's coming. He's got a lot of ability.
I don't know if you asked about Willie Halstead, but
yeah, that's what
okay, I couldn't hear you talking about.
What do you think?
Couldn't hear all these guys talking at once.
Hey, that's the first time nobody's ever heard me talk.
What needs to happen at running back for somebody to really emerge there this last couple weeks?
I don't know why you got to have a dominant. If you got a dominant when you got it. If you got 2 or 3 of them, that's good. I mean, you're going to need them all anyway. So let's keep doing what they're doing. I think they've been playing good ball.
How's the quarterback game?
Solid.
Better than last week?
A little better. Still some things I wish we'd clean up. And I think if we get better wide out, a little more consistent, I think his game will go up a little bit. But he played another good day. I mean, he had a pretty good day last week. But yeah, another solid day today. I wouldn't say anything spectacular, but he was solid.
How about Nigel Bradham on defense? How's he coming along?
Good. He made a lot of plays. You notice him again until I watched the film. Who was making plays. Cause I was calling the game. When you're calling the game, boy, it's different. We're doing like that. So, but he's getting a lot better in a lot of situations. Playing pass better. Seems to be showing up a lot more.
Any fumbles? Any fumble problems?
No, not really. I think we might have one. and there was something, but I mean, I can't remember off the top of my head, but nothing like last week.
How's that line hanging together? The offensive line hanging
So they're
together?
getting better. I think this may win us a couple games late in the year with some injuries. Some guys have to go in there and you find out what they can do. It'd be good to get those guys back.
With Coley being in the box and you had him up there last year, is it really any different from what it was last year?
Just got Damien get another good set of eyes up there. What we're doing.
Are we going to get some stats today?
I'm sorry?
Are we going to get some stats
Like
today?
when we see him, we'll over with him. We'll do something out maybe. I got to go call him off the film. Heck, the stats y'all used to give, I don't know where they come from. They were awesome.
They were accurate.
They weren't awful. No, because you guys don't count when it's a third down situation. That counts for a stat for the game. Just because you ain't moving the field or red zone don't count or coming in, all that counts. I mean, it's a rip in a situation.
That was Bob's.
Bob told me not to count.
Can't trust y'all.
Xavier Rhodes still impressed me.
Good player. Very good player.
How has Mike's development allowed Chuka to move into the safety spot? And I mean,
Who's that?
Mike Harris is.
It ain't really him. It's more Xavier's. Yeah. More Xavier's and Joiners and that, and then Harris is playing more field stuff.
But you have some depth. I guess what I'm saying is you
Oh,
have
yeah.
some depth at corner now, and
You got to move him into safety. You got to find guys in nickel, dime, and all those situations. Yes.
Chuku fitting in there pretty naturally?
Yeah, he's getting better. He's learning to play. It's a different set of eyes, there at corner, and he can still go back and play some corner. We feel good, so we're experimenting with a lot of things.
Can you talk about the stuff you've done, the team building stuff, the movies the other night?
Well, we're just trying to get them to understand, and like I say, we're going to push them hard, but we're going to reward them and do things well. And we do things together, and they learn to like each other and hang around each other. And I just think it's important to spend a lot of time off the field together, not just out here on the practice field.
the coaches go too.
Oh yeah, we're part of the team.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Man,
What do you think of the
GAs, man, not bad. Like an old Stallone movie.
Yeah.
Had everybody in it. Had
Yeah.
Stallone. You had Dolph Lundgren. You had Jason. What's the guy from?
Stadium.
Yeah, yeah, him. He was
Bruce Willis?
Huh?
Bruce
Bruce Willis, Schwarzenegger. I'm trying to think. Who else we
A lot
have?
of explosions.
Well, Eric Ross. I mean, there's all kinds. I mean, all them tough guys. If they got beat with all them tough guys, they had problems.
So it had a deep meaning, that film, huh?
Yeah, deep meaning. It was. Boom, man. That's what they like.
But you guys, and you've done a lot of things like that. I mean, haven't you?
We're trying to do a lot of things when we get together off the field, on the field, and just reiterate that, we get used to being around each other and liking each other, and it don't all have to be ball. And see the coaches in a different light too, not just getting on their tail.